Hey guys, what's up? It's me, from Tech, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a bootable flash drive. So right now I have a flash drive connected to my computer here. So this is a Linux VM right now, so I will show you how to do this in Linux in just a sec. However, first I will show you how to do this on Windows. So for Windows, I recommend this free tool called Rufus. Lots of people like Win32 Disk Imager, however I personally prefer Rufus. So first I need to select my device. Right now I will select that in just a sec. I need to tell it to detach from my VM. So that should now be connected to my computer. So I have this drive right here. And all I need to do is just say what kind of partitioning scheme I want. For most things, you can leave this all at the default. Your volume label can be whatever, Linux image, or whatever you want to call it. Now here, I'm going to create a bootable drive using this Manjaro GNOME image. So, and then I can just hit start and it will format it. Now, I am not going to format mine. However, if you hit start, it will delete all the data on it and replace it with the data in that image. So that's how you do it on Windows, very quick and simple. So let me now mount my flash drive onto my Linux machine. And let me tab over here. Now I'll show you my Linux machine. So on Linux, if you want to use a GUI tool, if you are not comfortable in the command line, I recommend Etcher. Etcher is a free tool, so here you can just select what device you want to use. So it will show you all flash drives connected to your computer. In this case, I only have this one. So then you can select an image. So I have one on my desktop. That's downloads. I have one on my desktop right here. I can open that, and I can just hit the flash button of flash. Etcher is available for Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. However, I usually use Etcher when I am on Linux or Mac OS because I just find it faster and more convenient than using DD in a command line. But now I will show you probably the best way how to do it, and that's using a command line and using the DD tool. So to use DD, so we'll just open up a terminal and we'll just run DD. Now DD is very dangerous because with DD you can format your hard drive if you don't know what you're doing, so use it at your own risk, while the other two tools will only show you flash drives connected to your computer or other removable drives. So you can do a IF file, which will read from a file, which means in file, and then OF file, which is out file. So the way you do this is you run df, which will show you all drives connected to your computer. So I have this USB drive right here mounted at /media cyber USB 20 FD, and here you can see the size, how much is used. Here you can also see the file system, which is where is the drive. So in this case /dev/sdb1. What I can do is dd if equals, I run dd if equals, and then I can do desktop dd if equals desktop /Manjaro GNOME, right? And I should probably re-put in that if equals. And then in the end, I can do an OF equals /dev/sdb. Now remove the one part because the one is what partition it is, not which drive it is. So you want to omit that one there. And then you can just run this here, however it'll be really slow if you don't pass the next parameter. So in order to make DD run faster, you want to run bs equals 4m at the end, which will set the block size to 4 megabytes, which will allow to clone way faster. So that's just one tip. So these are 3 different ways to format a drive. This one to format a drive using a disk image. So this one is probably the most common and the best way to do it on Linux and Mac OS. However, if you simply don't have enough time, or if it's going too slow for your taste, you can run Etcher. You can get this from etcher.io. It's available on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. However, I really only use it on Mac OS and Linux. And if you really want, and if you're on Windows, use Rufus right here, which will do it really fast, and is probably the best way to format a drive. And this is how I most of the time format a drive. So anyways, until next time, you can find me on my website, camthyretech.com, and on my Twitter at camthyretech, and tech is spelled T-E-K on the Twitter, and I will see you next time. Bye.